dogs. You got them dogs out. What do I have? Cute little feet in socks. Hi, you're watching Cosplay Crunch. I'm Ducky.
And I'm Dat. We are
cosplayers. I already said
were. Yeah. Welcome to Cosplay Crunch, where we talk all things cosplay related and more. Wow. For all those people that don't know who we are, I've prepared a rapid fire questioning. Okay. I'm going to rapid fire question Gucky, and then Gucky's going to use those same questions and rapid fire back.
All right.
After. Question number 1. What is a cosplay pet peeve of you have?
Wigs.
What's so pet peeve about them? Having to wear them?
You mean me or like on other
you.
people? Oh, for
you.
me. Is it bad that I like putting the costume on?
Yes.
I don't want to.
A lot of people can relate. A thing you hate about cosplaying?
Comfort.
A thing you love about cosplaying?
Being my favorite character.
Your strengths when it comes to cosplay?
What's that?
Just a strength, just one.
I can sew.
That's a strength.
It's a strength.
What's a weakness?
Weakness. I don't want to use body paint.
What is your cosplay origin story? What got you invested and started?
So when cosplays used to be popular on YouTube, when they first started coming out, I saw a convention video. I was like, I want to do that too. So I did.
Cool. What do you think you would be doing if you didn't start cosplaying?
I think I'd still be in art somewhere. Something, craft. What do you mean?
Like, what hobby would you be into?
I'd probably be into miniatures or maybe like an old lady hobby. I think so.
I'd be
an old lady.
Miniature person.
Yeah, probably.
Okay, here's the questions. Maybe let's get in a different order so I don't know what's coming.
All right. What is your cosplayer origin story?
I was no friends, and I had someone say, let's go to a convention and you might like it, and I went, and then everyone was cosplaying. And then the next day I went, I had bleached blonde hair and I wore a suit and I said I was Sanji, and everyone loved it.
And
so
it worked.
I just kept going and I haven't stopped.
Same. What about, what do you think your strengths are in cosplay?
I think wig styling is one of my strong suits.
But what would you say a weakness is?
My weakness would be planning.
Planning?
Yeah, because I will decide maybe a day or two before, or not even, maybe on the day of what I'm wearing. We got a nice YouTube ad.
Would you like, strepsils? It's flu season.
No ads.
Well, it's like bacteria working its way. So weakness would be planning. Would you want to plan your costumes out more?
Probably, yeah. I think it would help.
Fair enough.
It gives you more time.
Yeah. I don't know. Sometimes I decide on the day too, so. Cosplay pet peeve. Pet peeve.
Forgetting to soak my contact lenses before and then waking up on the day of, opening the lens and it's crispy. Crackly.
Crackly.
Crackly
You're supposed to throw them out by that time.
You put saline solution, not a professional opinion, but you put saline solution in it and soak it, and it's good for the next time.
And your eyes are fine. I'm going blind.
I'm 20/20.
I'm going blind. So it's not related, I guess.
I've got that 20/20 vision. Best
thing you like about cosplay?
Best thing I like about cosplay would be people that I don't know coming up and asking for photos and stuff and socials and stuff, and then potentially making friends. It's good.
Making friends, essentially.
Yes.
Making friends. Did I ask you what you hate?
Hate about cosplay?
Yeah, things that you hate about cosplay.
Was that the pet peeve one? Oh, I hate about cosplaying. One thing I hate about cosplaying would be
getting up to go to the costume.
Maybe the weather affecting your costume.
That's true. It's comfort.
Yeah, comfort. All comes back down to comfort. But when I was younger,
doesn't matter.
It didn't matter. It could be snowstorm and I could wear the least comfortable thing ever.
Gotta wear it. Put all the hard work into it.
But now it's different.
It's different because we're old, I
Post
think.
time skip, post lockdown days, post
lockdown.
Some of you guys might not know this if you're not from Melbourne or Victoria. The lockdowns here was like 2 to 4 years. I don't remember.
I think
Big
you guys
time
were the longest in the world.
Yeah, we broke a record for how long we were in lockdown for.
I was in Brisbane at the time, looking after your people on the phone.
that was a good time. Not a good time. I mean,
no, because
it was a time.
Lots of Melbourne people didn't stay inside. I don't know, but everyone in Queensland is just like,
it was one of the times.
We gotta stay in, guys.
It's definitely one of the times of all time. There was a news thing about someone getting busted going out because they bought like 40 people's worth of KFC. And
I remember that.
Police followed them home and they were having a party.
A party.
KFC
Big no-no.
party. 40 people's worth of KFC party.
40 people worth of COVID.
Pass me that back.
I got one more question.
Okay. If you have any question off the top of your head too.
No, I was reading the bottom.
Oh.
What do you think you'd do if you didn't start cosplaying?
I think I might either have committed more to YouTube, tried to be a YouTuber, or one of those gaming channels.
I can see that.
I reckon one of those gaming channels that even show their face, like the ones that just talk over it. I think that's what I would be. I was way more self-conscious before cosplay. So it helped.
Same.
It helped. So I think I probably would not have overcome that.
Actually,
and
that's
just
true.
been a faceless YouTuber, Let's Player.
I think cosplay does give people
a face,
some kind of confidence. I think even because I started really shy.
So how long have you been cosplaying for?
Well, since I was 11.
11. So what did you cosplay at 11?
Oh, it was Naruto because that was what was on Cheese TV or what Toaster TV, whatever it was.
Yeah. Naruto, like the character Naruto, or from Naruto?
So my first one was Hinata because I was like, "That's me. I'm shy."
So how did you make it?
Oh, it was
Back
just
then,
like
surely there wouldn't have been anything selling.
no, because I was gonna do it myself. It was like, what? How much would it be for a jacket and pants back then? Would be for a full costume. It's like 140. It doesn't matter what it is. 100-ish.
And was it for a convention or was it?
I just wanted to try it out and see if I liked it, which I already knew I did, but like I wanted to do it now. But it was just a white. So Hinata has a brown jacket, right? It's just a white jacket. And I added the patches on it. Well, I got my mum to help me with it.
Very good. Did you ever wear it to a convention in the future?
But I do have photos of it still from when I was 11 or 12.
You should show sometime. Not right now because I don't know how to do that.
We'll figure it out.
So how long is that? Saying 19 years.
19 years?
19 years of cosplaying.
Long time. Yeah. Shall I ask you? How long have you? Did you fart? Oh. What about you? How long have you been cosplaying?
I think 16 years. 16 or 17 years.
Oh.
Was that the origin story.
But when did you attend your first con?
That was when I attended my first con.
What? How old were you?
If I include like when I just was alone and made stuff to pretend I was the character, I think I made a...
Why do we all have that experience?
I think I made... Well, first, I remember making a Rey Mysterio mask from WWE when I was really young. I used back of my hoodie. I cut the eyes into it, and then I drew with Sharpie over the top of it. And then...
Cosplay.
I remember getting like a big tube of plastic and cutting it into Titus's sword shape and swinging around in the backyard. I don't remember how old I was those times, but it was surely a lot younger than my first convention.
I think mine was all like in the backyard practicing the hand jutsus in the costume, but not really pretend. I didn't have any siblings or anything, so I didn't really want to do that for myself.
Child things.
Yeah, only child things. So I just do this in the backyard. I'm like, yep, I'm Naruto for sure. But when was your first con? Like what?
That was it. That was it.
How
the
old?
First time. I was 14.
14.
And I made a YouTube video on it, and I made a YouTube channel. Well, I already had a YouTube channel, but I made a vlog for it for both the days. And there's video of it's still up of me dressed as Sanji and recording the convention.
Your eyes are gonna go square, bro. The first time I cosplayed was
At a convention?
at a convention because I was too scared to go the first time. So it would have been like 11, like the same time where I discovered it, but I was too scared. But I went the next year. I had a costume ready. It was Haruhi from Haruhi.
The classics.
What's it called?
Classic
Haruhi
hits.
Suzumiya.
The Melancholy.
Yeah, Melancholy of Haruhi.
Yeah.
Yes. And then I went with my mum. But I ended up making a few friends, but I was really excited to be like, wow, I can't wait to have friends to like go out to the
And watch
convention
anime
with.
together.
Yeah.
Okay.
This isn't funny.
Yeah, we need to make it funny somehow. This is too serious so far.
This is too
It's been like 10 to 15 minutes of just being serious.
Then ask me this dumb question.
All right, I've got
Have you had
something good.
sex in cosplay? As a cosplayer?
Anyway, I was thinking maybe we should reenact our first experience cosplaying. Like,
Should I pretend to be
you
a vendor or
you.
something?
No, you be you when you
Like me
first came to
now?
a convention. No, when you were first going to a convention. And I am the person who you buy the ticket off of.
All right.
At the front.
So I'm me.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm like 11 or 12.
Yeah, and I'm a ticket vendor
Alright.
before you can get in.
No.
Hello.
Oh my god!
Do you want a ticket?
Yeah.
There's a big line. Can you hurry up? There's a line
Wait,
behind
guys,
you.
come on.
Guys, how many people are you?
Like 4?
Four people
4
your age
tickets.
or four?
Yeah, we're all like 12.
And did you have a parent with you?
You don't have to have a parent with you.
I'm pretty sure you need a parent
No,
with
you
you.
don't.
I'm the one that works
would
here.
not
You're an 11-year-old.
I would not say this as a 12-year-old.
Well,
I'd be
you're
so fucking scared.
12. Yeah, you're 12. Why are you yelling at me? You're not going to get your ticket now, and you're
Well,
not.
guess what? I'm actually 30. You got pranked.
Oh yeah, you do look 30. Here's your
Anyway,
tickets.
okay, thanks.
4 tickets for the
That's what I
30-year-old
thought.
and their children.
Give me that.
Where's my money? Oh my god, gold.
There you go, keep the change.
Let's sell that. Welcome to Brisbane,
Brisbane.
Supernova.
Where's my bat? This is like all my merch that I'm carrying.
Wow. Have a look around, I guess. All right, now I'm another convention going.
Wait, am I still the same person?
Oh, yeah. I guess you're 11 years old, so I can't really approach you. You approach me, like I'm someone you want a photo with.
You're someone I want a photo with?
Yeah. Oh, what the? Oh my god!
What? That's
Get
not
off me! I'm never going to a convention again. Oh, I'm Brisbane.
But I
from
glumped
Brisbane.
you.
Oh, nah, bro. Don't
Is
want
that
that.
what we sound like?
Nah, bro. What the
You
fuck?
sound like that.
What am I? Why did you want a photo? Why did you
What do
glomp me? Why you touch me, huh?
I was
Hunk?
glumping you.
What's glomping?
You know, like, what's it called? I don't remember. What the fuck was glumping? Where are we?
I'm Jack. Who are you talking to?
I'm 12 years old.
Yeah, I'm calling the cops.
No,
ring,
but
ring, 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 ring.
Hi, you've reached the cops.
Oh, hi, the cops. What? Which cop am I speaking to
This is
specifically?
Sergeant.
Sergeant. Your name's just Sergeant. Your name is Sergeant. All right.
Yeah,
Sergeant.
No, but you gotta leave the little space because that's my name.
Okay, Sergeant.
No, wait, you gotta say. Can you say my name properly?
This is an emergency. I thought this was an emergency number.
All right, what is it?
There's a group of 4 children, and one just grabbed me.
Yep. Okay, where are they now?
It's called Supernova Brisbane.
Are you
where
okay?
Everyone's dressed up as comic.
Yep.
There's the
Calm
Flash.
down for a second.
There's Batman.
I need you to breathe right now.
And she's dressed like some Japanese
Yeah.
thing.
Are you in a safe
Chinese cartoon thing.
place? Is she in a safe? Are you in a safe place?
Oh man, I mean, there's
She
4
okay?
of them. There's 4 of them.
I hate this. It's not
And one
going
of them-
anywhere.
Hey, you're the one that's meant to come and
Oi,
help
mate,
me.
You guys are fucked.
Oh, fuck
I'll
the
just-
coppers, eh? Fuck the dogs. All right, hey, you stay right there. The police come and get you.
Oh, is it me now?
All right, moving on.
I hated that one. That wasn't going anywhere. Have you ever seen? Oh, never mind. The question was going to be, have you ever seen like a really broken cosplayer? And then I realized, oh, it's me.
It's you. You can't say bogan anymore. It's derogative.
Really?
Yep.
Can't say my opinions. I can't say my opinions.
And you gotta be careful how you say the C word because
You said it more.
can't and can't.
I say can't.
Cannot.
See, I just
We
can't.
cannot say can't because of the accent.
We can't say can't.
All right. Something from our experience, right? That might be helpful for other cosplayers. What is an unusual tip that you could give to up and coming and maybe even medium to advanced cosplayers that you think just advice that you don't normally hear? Like we always hear stuff like never give up, keep learning, go on YouTube, look at things and stuff like that. But what is an unusual tip that you can give?
Unusual tip.
For me, I've got one.
Okay.
If you're cosplaying and you want to become a better cosplayer, I know it's subjective, but if you want to kind of get a better understanding of what you're doing and like getting photos from and posing and stuff, learning everything, I reckon every cosplayer should get behind a camera, take some photos.
That's true. I believe in that
Get
too.
some experience on it, and then that way, when you're taking photos of people, you can kind of get a more of an understanding when you're in
a
front of
clearer
it.
picture of what you want to create.
Yeah, you can
And then
see more what you're expecting out of it, I think.
I think it's also so both parties understand what product
What the outcome.
what outcome you got.
And then
Business brain.
a lot of people will say like, I don't have a camera, or like you think you need a good camera, but
Mobile
this
phones.
this sounds like an infomercial, but everyone has a camera. And
what would you say what things would you learn for like being behind the camera? Like if you've never picked up a camera before and you're like, I want to broaden my horizons.
Widen my horizons.
Widen my brain.
Lighting for sure is the first thing. Learning about lighting.
I think composition.
Getting good lighting. Composition's a good one.
I think you can just like anything.
For those who don't know what composition is, can you explain it?
So composition is like how you want something to fit in a frame, I guess.
Yeah.
That's probably the best way to explain it.
Mm.
And understanding where to place your subject, which is you when you're a cosplay, in the frame and also in the background. Do you think that's a good explanation of what a composition is?
Like when you're looking at a photo and you're like, why is this
or
photo
even
look
like
better than this photo?
the way I kind of worded it in my mind is like when you like draw a picture, like even if you don't know how to draw, it's like, okay, draw a sun and like, or like draw a setting, draw a mountain. Maybe we'll draw a mountain, like clouds and a sun in a corner. Like that's composition. Figuring out where everything should sit in the frame.
So make sure you take photos of mountains and suns and frames.
Just look at pictures. Look at artwork.
Yeah, look at what I'd say is look at what, when you like cosplay photos and stuff, look at what you like about it and actually break it down a little bit. I like this about it.
I think you can break it down.
I think originally replicate it first, like copy, but then you slowly learn how to do it without copying. It's like when you draw.
This is like getting into art shit. This is like
copy first.
What is it?
And then
like
put your spin on it after.
Yeah, like composition. There's fuck. I lost my train of thought. Let's just go over that part.
Do you have a oddly specific tip for upcoming?
For upcoming?
Or whatever, anything for everyone. If you can think of a...
I don't know. I feel like my experience, sometimes you do like costumes that you're not very fond of for a group, which is fine. I think it's fun sometimes, but I think also making sure that you're doing cosplays that you like yourself, because I think that takes the fun out of it.
Have you done costumes where you didn't want to do it, but was for a group?
Yeah. And I was just like, come on, they just need that one character.
Yeah.
You know?
And you just do it to fulfill
the
group,
But it's so worth it. Like even just being the background character for like people love, well, I like it.
Yeah.
I like looking at the, what do you go, like background. They're not so important. Yeah, side characters.
Sometimes they're more appreciated, I think. Like One Piece.
Yeah.
When you see a One Piece
Yeah, that's true.
side character.
I love seeing One
Very
Piece side
cool.
characters.
Very cool.
So exciting.
I have one that's not that oddly specific that I discovered that you don't do after your 19 years of cosplaying. You still don't do. Do you know what I'm going to say?
No. We'll spit it out.
You save pictures as a JPEG still and not a PNG.
Okay. I have something to explain about that.
What?
So it's funny. So I graduated from fashion school. So I graduated with a diploma, and they literally teach you that. They literally teach you to save. No, not as JPEG, like the highest resolution.
And then save it as a PNG, JPEG.
I did for a bit. I did save it as PNG for ages, but then it was like, oh, I'm poor and I don't have enough hard drive space. I'm sorry, this is really bad.
It's like 2 megabytes. Anyway, for those who don't know, don't save it as a JPEG.
Don't do me.
Save your files as a PNG, especially. I feel like everyone's using Photoshop. If you're using Photoshop, save as a PNG, and then
there's like a resolution thing, right?
So for me specifically, what I've learned is, save as the highest file resolution, and then save one as a 2K file, and that's the one you upload. For those who don't understand what 2K is, it's just the resolution. Put the largest one to 2000, and that's basically enough for putting online. But then the higher resolution ones is if you end up needing it for a poster or anything, or printable.
So basically it doesn't become fuzzy.
Yes, because there's been times where I thought I would never have to print it out, and I was proven wrong, and printed out a little bit fuzzy. So don't just save only as one file, save as 2 files. Sometimes 3.
Just get a hard drive at this point.
Yeah. Always have a hard drive if you're going to...
I can't afford it.
You're going to get into it.
Right now.
Speaking of which, check out our sponsors and get on our Patreon.
So I can buy a hard drive and start saving them
and get ad space.
Ad space?
What's
ad space?
We'll put your products.
Fake ad?
We'll put your products in our podcasts in the future.
You could be here.
We could be wearing your stuff. We could be wearing your contacts.
It could be just in this corner.
Your costume. We could be wearing your wig. We could be. Check out this. It's an umbrella. All 3 of Zola's swords as umbrellas. It could be here. Right? Like this could be your product, and we could be holding them. I could be showing how cool your stuff is, and then watch this.
Oh.
I'll open this up. Wow. You don't have to buy all 3, by the way. You could buy 1. I just have all 3. And what's on? I actually haven't seen the top of it. What's the top of it? That's not even Zora.
What the fuck is it?
That's not even Zora. It's on Zora's sword.
Who
that's
is
Demon
it?
Slayer.
Is it?
But that's Demon Slayer's dad. That's not even Demon Slayer.
Oh, I was
himself.
like, this looks like Rengoku.
I'm pretty sure that's Demon Slayer's dad, isn't it?
Demon Slayer's
now
dad.
I need to see the rest of
Who the fuck is Demon Slayer's dad?
I need to see the rest of these now.
Yeah, we saw.
Actually, it hasn't been raining since I got these, so.
It has. Oh, I just ate the mic. It has, but like we just.
That's Zora for sure, yeah. Yeah, that's Zora.
Oh, he's so hungry in there.
All right.
That's a good picture of him.
Now we're gonna have a bunch of open umbrellas.
A bunch of bad luck. What's this one? It's him again.
So why does one of them not have Zora on it?
What's this one look like? Good. Oh, he looks good, Nat. Imagine if we got sponsored for these.
Anyway, so that's what could happen.
That's what.
If you.
Just maybe.
That could happen for your products.
What do you think's different between like cosplayers now and like cosplayers in the new generation and like cosplayers back when we first started, like the older generation?
You mean like over 10 years ago versus people coming up now? And
you know what we should do?
You know what's really weird thought? If you're a cosplayer now and you're like 21 to 25, when we started, they were like 10.
Children.
10 to 15 years old. That's weird. That's a weird thought. Just keep that in your brain.
I don't think about those things.
It's a weird thought.
I think you think about it because you're getting old and you can feel it in your bones and you're like, I'm so old. I do feel it too, though. Want to go out and it's just like, I don't fucking want to wear. It's cold. I want to just be in a onesie.
And you look over, someone's wearing like latex bodysuit, sweating,
Sweating.
and they're happy still.
Or like there's someone else in like a cute little bunny suit and it's just like, girl, you're not cold, but you're happy.
Living the best life.
Yeah, but that's how I used to be. Like I'd just be like, I work so hard on this, I have to wear it now. It doesn't matter how cold it is.
Yeah, but you don't even think about it because your body's invincible.
This is depressing because when you're younger, you think your body is invincible. It's true though.
Yeah, literally, you hear that all the time.
And I'm paying for it now.
Yeah, when I was young, I heard that all the time from older people.
Yeah, same. But I'm just like, the fuck are you on about? And now you're here, and you feel the pain.
The knees.
The knees. I was so proud. I was coming up to the age of like 30, right? And I'm just like, oh yeah, my knees are still good. And everyone's complaining about theirs in their like mid-20s. And I'm like, my knees are still good. Then now they're hurting. Your knees hurt?
Yeah, I'd said it like 5 minutes ago.
Your knees hurt right
My
now?
knees hurt. Yes, always hurt.
Are you in pain right now?
I'm always in pain.
From cosplay?
Well, just for
Actually,
life.
what's if you just have to sit still here, what can you feel?
No, don't do that. I can feel everything.
Oh. I can feel my wig. I'm like a little sick, so it's like itchy.
Stop this. You're just making it worse.
I am. I'm like, my eyes are itchy. I'm sweaty. I'm really clammy.
It'll make us move on from this.
Okay. Why don't you tell us an experience that you had?
What do you mean? Just in general?
Yeah, just
an experience
in
that I had in general. No, nothing specific. Just an experience that you've had in.
Yeah.
Why don't you tell us an experience that you've had in general?
I have to think about it first.
Exactly.
Well, I'm gonna think about it.
I'm gonna make it more specific. It'll be easier.
All right. Don't you have something coming in the mail?
Do I have something coming in the mail? It's this. Why, yes, I do have something coming in mail. That's so convenient that you brought that up.
Wow, what is it? Why are you laughing?
Sometimes I buy cosplay. Sometimes I buy cosplay, guys.
Wait, do you want to show them?
No, that's a secret.
Oh. Sorry.
Okay.
What's a cosplay you want to see someone do? I want to see more people do Senshi from the Dragon Dungeon.
Are you talking about the dwarf?
Yeah, the dwarf.
Yeah.
What's it called?
A lot of people are cosplaying it in America right now, but there's no one in Australia cosplaying it.
Where is the dungeon? What is it?
Delicious Dungeon.
Delicious Dungeon cosplays in Australia.
It is a hard one to
I'm
cosplay.
sure they're out there, but I just haven't seen you guys. I was going to do the dwarf.
Do it.
All right. I've already planned it out how I want to do it in my head.
We're just
do you think I'm like dwarf? Yeah.
You can't just say. You can't say.
I can't say
the D word.
Well, you said it. I think I'm a good height for the dwarf. For Senshi.
Stop saying the D word.
Dwarf?
You're gonna get cancelled before we even start. Let's talk about some of our experiences with TikTok because we're old. So younger cosplayers are really good at making TikToks and constantly as well. Like, how do you?
They're very excited, very full of life.
When I think about when I was cosplaying starting off, I made a lot of stuff as well. Like I was
cosplaying what?
Posting when I was younger, and cosplay was new to me.
Yeah,
I was posting a lot.
So
I had way more time, like not working and stuff.
Not working, just studying, and you had that spark in you, like this is the new. Yeah, that's what I think.
Yeah,
you had that big spark in you, like I can do anything.
Yeah, and like if we had TikTok, no.
Back then?
We probably would have been posting a lot.
Yeah. Everything's in trends. Like, what was the trend back then? DeviantArt.
Yeah.
DeviantArt. Oh, cosplay.com.
Let me share with you. I think I've shared with you this before, but not to everyone else. There's this website called DeviantArt. Some people might know it for
the green one.
Certain things. Yeah. Certain things are on there. Mostly art. But cosplay's got a hold of it and posted their cosplays on there. And then at some point, I don't know how I realized this, but I realized that when you search a character and cosplay, my stuff was coming up.
That was the good thing about
on the
DeviantArt.
first- Yeah, on
Because-
on Google.
Yes, because I had the best tags.
Yeah.
If you like uploaded a cosplay to
Yeah.
that page, like
Yeah.
DeviantArt would just get
Just
it on
pop it up.
Google.
Yeah, and then
I love that about
so
DeviantArt.
if you just cosplayed a lot and then just posted your cosplay on DeviantArt a lot,
Just
and then
find it in Google
you
Images.
just get found a lot. And then at some point I started just typing random shit in my title, like not just like, let's say Zoro cosplay. All right, Zoro cosplay, bondage, gay, blah 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 blah, and be like a
Kind
actual art.
man.
Yeah. So you
It's
can't
all about buying.
break the
Yeah,
algorithm.
that's a good point. So back then, if you typed like Zoro
Cosplay, yeah.
cosplay,
Yeah,
it will come up with like a cosplayer.
it'll be all the cosplayers, not just shopping.
Yeah, because now when you search it, it's just here's what you can buy. It's all
Yeah,
just
it's always
marketing.
about what you can buy now.
Got to get my tinfoil hat on. It's all the government. They're all trying to sell us
Government.
ads.
No, it's what government. Why would
Fine,
the
it's
government want to
China
sell
then,
us?
but I can't. I don't know. Like,
Well, yeah,
whatever.
government. Ah, yeah.
it's the fucking
Everyone's gonna
fucking
be
government.
distracted by what's cosplaying Zoro. The aliens came out. Nah, Zoro cosplay. Here you go. Buy this one.
Stupid.
That's one major difference.
That's different.
That's one major difference of like cosplay back then versus now. Oh, there's another one.
Wait.
I'm interviewing you style. What is another difference?
Get your-
Look at the size difference of our hands.
My hands are real sweaty.
If we played that, you know that slap. Actually, your hands are pretty big for your
Hey.
body.
I'm insecure about my fingers. Okay, don't say my
Your
hands are big.
fingers.
Okay, tell me how they're small again.
Well, they're like the same size as my hands.
Nah. Now you guys know I have big hands. Do you want to see for real though? I have really long
I think
fingers.
you'd be good at the slap thing.
Is it because my
The
hands are
slap
moist?
competition.
Can I try?
No. Oh,
Let's do slap competition.
what's a cosplay discovery? We're saying we're old and like all this stuff and with our experiences, but what's something new about cosplay that you've learned lately?
Is it TikTok? I know to use the TikTok now.
Do you?
No.
When's the last time you posted on
Oh my
TikTok?
god, no.
Called
I haven't
out.
played it. Yeah, I haven't played TikTok in ages.
It's like
No.
old people. There's something I learned recently.
What'd you
Still, that you can clean your face and moisturize it, and put sunscreen on before your makeup.
learn?
I used to just put all my makeup on and then clean it off afterwards, the convention, and then do whatever face care stuff. I didn't know you could do it beforehand, and that made my makeup way smoother.
That's kind of funny.
So a lot of my makeup, like now, like before, my makeup used to be a little bit like dry.
Cakey.
My skin would be really dry, but
Cakey.
now like it sits in my skin really naturally. If you look at my newer posts, you can see it. Like it looks like it's part of my face.
Or it could be Photoshop. Do we trust him? I don't know. I'll trust you for now, but continue.
Now I'm derailed. Yeah, my
Get so it
makeup
got better.
just sits in so much better now. If you didn't know that, now you know. If you're putting on makeup, I would highly suggest putting moisturizer or something on before it and let it dry,
Oh my God.
and then put makeup on. Sits very well.
I'm glad you found that one out.
Yeah.
It's very important. I feel like most girls will probably know just because we do makeup every day, but I'm glad you found that discovery.
Yeah, for guys. I actually
Oh.
do have that reminded me of something. For one of the pet peeves of my cosplay, about cosplaying as a guy, when you shave before cosplay, all the cuts, all the shave
I don't notice
battle
it.
scars. It's hard to hide before cosplay because you need to get a deep shave most of the time, almost all the time. Because if I don't shave really deep, I get like a little caterpillar come through my makeup throughout the day.
Caterpillar.
Yeah, like mustache and the shadow, the
Oh.
stubble will come through my makeup,
Caterpillar.
and I look like way older. So I get like a really deep shave usually, and it cuts me up.
But you didn't used to have that much hair
Yeah,
before, like in your early 20s.
yeah, but I've always had to deal with that, like shaving.
think
just
most men
before.
would.
Yeah,
Most dudes would.
that's one of the hardest things about cosplay for a guy. I think
The cuts, I don't think I actually notice on guys,
It
but I don't
hurts.
know.
it hurts, and
Can't
if you
relate.
don't shave that deep, you just see it.
I shave my bikini area.
For cosplay,
Yes, for cosplay.
are you showing it off at conventions? Your bikini area?
Sometimes,
Okay.
sometimes you wear really like like what bodysuits and stuff.
Okay.
Like
So
imagine like
how
a
do you
cami
stop it from
cosplay.
coming out?
What, your little hoo-ha?
Your little pee-pee hoo-ha.
My
Your
little
little-
hoo-ha.
Your little...
I don't know. I got a fat one, so like, I don't know. I feel like you have to ask another girl about it. I kind of just hope for the best. Hope for
Right.
the best.
I feel like I can't put
Maybe
that
I'll
in.
wear like.
I feel like I shouldn't put that in. Or...
How do girls? But like, aren't you afraid? Like, I'm afraid for girls that like, but they.
I think
Is
there's
there a
ways.
trick?
There's got to be tricks.
There's got to be tricks.
There's got to be tricks. I thought you would know, but
Oh,
19 years for what?
for this, I'll show you.
No, what?
No, it's nothing weird. So this is what my mum gets really angry about because she helped me pay for the fashion course, right? But I don't want to fucking sew a button.
Yeah.
Why not?
Be free.
Be free. You can make cosplay however. I know lots of people would get mad about that. Probably back in the day.
Do you think people would be mad about it now?
I don't know. I don't know what the
don't think so.
community's like. If you can't, to me, if you can't see it, it doesn't matter. But
Mm.
for competitions, it would be different.
Mm.
But if you're just walking out to a con, how would they know? How would you know? How would you know? Tell me.
Maybe when it stabs you in the gut,
Yeah, but what if I'm just like,
and maybe they hug you and they get stabbed in the gut.
well, what if it doesn't?
What if it pulls out their entrails?
What if I?
Okay,
And that's how you're. And that's how my instincts.
You're
fell
you. We're at
out.
a convention. We're at a convention about last year or something, and I'm an old friend of yours, and we just hugged, and it stabbed me in the gut. Oh! Oh!
What's
Oh,
wrong?
what was
Oh my
that?
god, what's
Oh,
wrong?
what was that?
Are you okay?
Oh, I think I just hugged you, and then my guts are coming out.
What?
Oh, I'm not.
What do you mean?
Oh, ouch! What was that?
Oh,
is that a
my
pin?
God.
Is that a
Are
pin?
you okay?
Didn't your mum tell you not to put pins in your clothes?
And then war Vietnam flashbacks to me and in
Where are
fashion
you?
school?
I'm dying.
Let me see it.
Call the
It's probably
ambulance.
not even fucking. Have you had a
Call
thing
the
stab you?
ambulance.
I have this shit stab me all the time.
Call the ambulance.
You'll live. Do you want me to get
Just
first aid?
gaslight them. You just downplay. You stabbing them. You'll live. You'll live.
I swear that's
You'll
how
live.
some mums talk, right? They're like,
You'll live.
you're right. It's just a
You'll
scar.
live. You stab this guy and you're just downplaying it.
But I was asking if you were okay, and you wouldn't show it to me. So how can I help?
Clearly. Ah!
So I have consent to, like- I
That's
guess-
not an answer.
I guess it's life or death. Like, do I perform CPR now?
Yeah, definitely CPR.
Is this a trick?
I
I don't feel like
forget what we're doing now.
that's what would happen, and I would
And
call.
that's exactly what happened.
I would call because they have emergency staff, like first aid staff at cons, don't they?
Yeah, but it seemed like you didn't really care about this guy. You just said he'll be right. And then you're just kind of like, have you been stabbed? Have you been stabbed by a safety pin?
Are you right?
Have you been stabbed by a safety pin?
But I can't even.
You'll
You
be
wouldn't
right.
you wouldn't even show me.
Yeah, 'cause
or
I'm-
Macca's.
I'm in distress. Because I've
Oh,
been
so
stabbed.
that means I do have to look at it.
It's too late. He's dead. He's dead. His
He's not
entrails
dead.
came out. He got an infection, a bladder infection, and died.
Tetanus. Tetanus from the rusty old.
Exactly.
So you're telling me that we shouldn't.
I'm not telling you anything. We just
I think you're trying to tell me
reenacted.
something.
We just reenacted you stabbing someone and they died
No.
because of your
This
negligence.
is incriminating.
Because of your negligence.
My negligence.
Yeah.
But it's stuck in there real good.
It's called a duty of care, and you did not have it.
Well, guess what? Maybe I wouldn't have saved you anyway. Because you're mean.
Good one. Good one. Got him. I'm not wearing the earring. I just realized
Oh,
I'm not wearing the earrings. We're gonna have to start
you're
again.
not a reels or a cosplay.
It's on this side. They just can't see it.
Yeah, so you have them on that side.
Anyway, I was getting ready for this, and I looked at my Zorro contact lenses, and they were crispy. They were so crispy. You could check the lens case. And it was. Keep the beat. I'm Zorro's contact lenses.
Wait, stop laughing. Sorry. Be serious.
Okay, go. Been sitting in this case for 30 days. Nobody has put water in this case. This water in this case is so damn dry.
I think you're just
So
making your own
damn
song.
dry. I'm gonna
Cry.
cry. I'm gonna contact lens. I'm the crispy contact lens.
Why not contact lens?
The crispy contact lens. Anyway, that's
I don't know,
great.
like, what else gets crispy or like
Let's-
fucked up in cosplay? Oh, leather. That pleather and it just like peels off in the heat. You're a little nasty. It's like descaling a fish or something.
There is one cosplay photo of my Zach from Final Fantasy Crisis Core. We went out to the desert and my
desert?
leather pants, similar to these.
Oh no, that would like stick on you.
It melted and it broke off of me, and we made it through the shoot.
What do you
but
mean?
If you look really close, I'll put it on the screen. The cock area started to come off first. Like all here was breaking off, but then the cock area started opening up, and we got the shots just before the pants disintegrated on me. That's how hot it was in Australia. And we decided to go out in the desert and shoot, and my pants disintegrated. And I remember going to Hungry Jack's drive-through at a service station afterwards, and it was just open leather chaps basically by the time we got there.
So you just had your little hoo-ha sticking out.
Yeah, you can kind of see it in the photo.
You know, like Photoshop nowadays, you could just AI that shit out.
Yeah.
Back
even
then,
wear
it would be
pants?
way more hard.
I wouldn't even want to, like, why even wear pants for a
Just
cosplay shoot?
don't even wear a cosplay at this point.
It's true. In that case,
Can you AI me into like a different character?
no.
Oh.
Too much work. You think it's easy? Do it yourself.
I don't go here.
Do it.
I don't go here.
And on that note, thank you for making it to the podcast. Get it? Because we're making
it.
We're making
You're
cosplay.
making it.
Should it be, you guys put input in this, should it be thank you for making it, or we'll all make it one day? I don't know.
Damn, fam.
Okay. Thank you for watching.
We'll
I
make
hope you finish your costume or whatever you're doing, your dinner, your lunch, whatever you're
costume.
doing while you're
Your
listening.
game. Your dailies. Don't forget them dailies.
And on that note, I will see we
There's two of us.
I'm just saying we because I'm
Oui, oui.
French.
Au revoir.
Bye.